E aí pessoal, tudo bem? Vamos voltar a jogar o The Suicide de Rachel Foster? Então vamos lá, a gente tá no dia 8. E a gente acordou na igreja, puta merda! É aquela igreja que a gente tinha ido antes lá. A gente passou por aqui antes. Tem um órgão. Ela tá meio que toda destruída. Eu só não sei porque a gente acordou aqui. Mas tem 2 sacos de dormir. Provavelmente tinha alguém vivendo aqui. Vamos ver se a gente não acha nada. Da outra vez a gente achou algumas garrafinhas d'água. Botella. Não sei como fala. Mas vocês entenderam o que eu falei. Tá, eu acho que a gente tem que voltar lá. Vou olhar pra cima. Tá, eu acho que a gente só tem que voltar. Tem uns papéis aqui, só que eu acho que a gente não tem nada a ver com eles. Tá estranho isso. Tá muito estranho. O que é isso aqui? Vamos ver se não tem nada embaixo ali da escada. É só uma madeira ali. Acho que não tem nada ali. Vamos seguir subindo. Eu escutei um barulho. Deixa eu ver. Cara, eu não tô nem com as minhas coisas. As máquinas estão ligadas. Ah, não, negócio de energia. Eu acho que a gente tem que subir lá pro hotel. Agora a gente vai descobrir o que vai acontecer. Aqui é a cozinha. Eu acho que por aqui a gente chega no hotel. Não tem nada. Tá estranho, cara. Tem alguma coisa. Ó, tem uma passagem secreta aqui. É isso aqui. Essa aqui eu não tinha aberto antes. Porque eu tava falando com o Erwin. Deixa eu ver até onde ela vai dar. Tá bem estranho também. Dá pra baixar. Tá dando uns barulhos estranhos. Ah, eu acho que eu sei aonde vai dar. Eu acho que da outra vez a gente tava nessa passagem secreta aqui. Ela já tá até aberta aqui. Tá. Cara, eu não sei se eu vou pro meu quarto. Com a mancha lá. Eu não sei o que eu faço. Vamos baixar aqui. E vamos voltar pra Suite Master lá. Ai! Foi aqui? Não tô nem com meus negócios. Foi essa aqui, eu acho. Esse quarto não tinha nada. Aqui é um negócio indígena lá. Cara, não sei o que aconteceu. Deixa eu ver se eu posso pegar o mapa. Não, não posso fazer nada. Tá, gente do resto. Reto. Cara, tá dando uns barulhos muito estranhos. Meu Deus. Tá, chegamos no nosso quarto de novo. Agora a gente... Pasta de dente. Inventário. Nossas coisas estavam no quarto dela. Agora a gente vai falar com o Irving.
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No!
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Vou falar aqui.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh,
fuck.
Irving?
Yeah?
Vamos dar Feliz Natal pra ele.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Qual que é a nossa missão? Vamos ver. Não tem missão? Mapita. Abre o mapita. Nem sei se fala mapa assim. Espanhol. Cara, o que que eu faço? O que é isso aqui? Ah, o prato de boia dela. Prato de alimento, prato de comida. Será que eu tenho que dormir? Peguei meu inventário, né? Cara, eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer. Ah, eu já sei. Mentira, eu não sei não. Não quer pegar o inventário e não quer fazer nada? Será que eu volto na igreja? Vamos voltar na igreja. Esse aqui é o melhor local pra voltar à igreja. Ah, agora deu pra pegar. Será que eu vou com um negócio lá na igreja? Vamos tentar ir por onde eu vim. Eu acho que eu vim por... Outra vez a luz. Aqui não tinha nada. Tem uma porta ali que eu acho que não tava aberta, hein? Ah, essa foi a última que eu abri. Cara, será que eu tenho que voltar na igreja? Ver o mapa. Tenho que envolver a church, que é a igreja. Na realidade não quero. Tá, foda-se. Vamos lá. Eu vim por onde? Cara, esse som parece que é aqui no meu lado. Eu tô levando cada susto. Eu vim aqui por baixo? Será? Cara, eu tô andando bem perdido aqui. Ah, tem um buraco aqui. Vou vir por aqui, ó. Ai, que
Hi.
susto.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Então não crê que
So
eu
you've
estou
come to the
louca?
conclusion that I'm not crazy.
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Tá, vamos falar pra ele aqui da...
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place.
Ah, ela
Real
escondia os
mystery.
negócios de festa.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end, round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How... it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Ó, tem um lugar secreto? Ah, dá pra falar pra ele das coisas. A gente vai ter que encontrar.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
And keep an eye out.
Olha os negócios.
Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
Ela sabe cantar.
You practicing for the church choir now?
I know this tune.
The souls that come out of their graves. It's from the book of Revelation.
Can I ask you about your mysterious father, who you only sort of mention?
My
o pai
father
dele.
was nothing like Leonard.
Well, I don't know what happened between you, but if you want to talk about
Será
it,
que ele é filho do...
I
do,
will.
do pastor?
But not now. It's complicated.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me, I do.
Thanks.
Ah, ele pode ser filho do pastor, cara. Irmão da Rachel. Outra opção e tá lá pra Margem Sagrada. Já visto isso, hein?
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
É isso aqui. Vai tocar?
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Ah, ele tá escutando.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored
Cara, eu
it.
tô achando que esse
You
magrão
should
tá
take
lá.
it with you to play it in Portland.
I couldn't play even if I wanted to. I never learned.
I don't think playing the organ is a crucial thing these days.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Oh, she's so perfect.
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Estranho, hein, cara. Tá estranho. E a gente encontrou umas fotos lá do papel dividido. Ah, deixa eu ver qual que é a nossa missão antes. Encontrar o antigo armazém. Deixa eu ver. Onde será que fica? Tá, vamos dar uma buscada aqui. Será que dá pra escutar com o negocinho? Gente, tem uma borboleta ali, hein? É aqui, hein? Eu acho que é a Rachel. Vou pegar no... Merda!
Oh, shit.
Eu não passo? Cara, é Rachel. Que isso? Ah, tá caindo lá de cima. É. Tem um símbolo ali. Ah, não é um símbolo. É a mente bugada. Tem outra porta aqui. Cara, tinha um quarto. Um quarto no porão do negócio. E umas janelas pintadas. Será que o Erlen é retardado?
Shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irvin,
Fred
you there?
Grumpy.
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows.
Eu acho que o
Drawn on
Erlen
the
é...
walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
I'm not entirely sure I'm actually awake.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other
Coisa de
hand's on the red
casamento, ó.
phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Cara, como assim? Eu não entendi. Tem um barulho, parece que tem alguém vindo.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key.
Vamos sair
It's
daqui.
from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Ela não falou do... coisa... Então, tem que sair daqui que vai dar merda.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Please, you're not helping.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why all of this...
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out there, into a safe hotel room in town.
Tem alguém aqui, meu
Just
Deus.
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
all good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father, he spent years in there, in total solitude, with the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug.
Cara, não entendi nada
You
agora.
know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but
Ele
surely
tá dizendo que ele
what
podia
you're
estar louco.
saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old. But fucking hell, don't you dare even think that. He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Ele disse que achou que o pai dela tava louco. Deixa eu ver, eu tô com a chave de alguma coisa. Chave é para a casa de música de la habitação de Leonard.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. Not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky.
Aqui, ó, a
Some
caixinha.
people think she didn't commit suicide.
Abre a porta.
And some even think she's still alive. I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction if Rachel didn't kill herself.
Ah, tava
Rachel
presa ali a
could have
Rachel.
lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in?
Cara, que loucura.
Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again.
Tá, vamos
But I
ver, vamos ver.
must.
Ah, vamos ver o que que vai ter nessa caixa. Eu não tenho nem ideia o que tá acontecendo. Agora é uma coisa gravada da Rachel. Um anel? O que que é aquilo? Uma medalha?
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel
Ó,
killed
foi a
herself.
noite que a Rachel se suicidou.
Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage, that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries
Ah,
to
tá
stop
vindo
her.
embora.
Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Cara, que loucura, cara. Ela foi embora e tava lá morando então no hotel. E a no... Cara, mas por que que então o homem não tava falando sozinho? Ah, a porta fechada, ó. Quer que eu informe ele?
Irving,
Finally.
Estou bien.
I'm okay.
I was dying on this chair.
You're right. That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
Deve ter alguma coisa lá.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Maybe it's my father.
Cara, tô com medo.
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
I think I was at church with my family.
Church. That night we had a mass for the poor here, We held one every year.
Ah, ele não foi na missa, será?
As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late.
Ela tá destruindo meu...
I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
You mean the intermediate floor above the reception? What's in there?
A storeroom.
Armazém,
Have
ó.
you been up there?
No, I'd forgotten all about it. I'd better take a look before moving on.
Tá, vamos ter que dar uma no armazém. Deixa eu ver. Será melhor que enche um vitazo em el mel. Blá blá. Das melhores coisas. Mais 1 hora eu perdido. Vai escutar algo aqui? Museu. Dá pra dar fogo aqui? Um de lenha ali. Tem um barulho. A Rachel quer me contar algo, só não sei o que é. Miau, sai daí, Miau. Miau. Ela tá roendo os fios aqui. Miau. Sai. Sai daí. Será que é aqui? Não, não é aqui. Não. Miau. Vem. Vem. Tem um gatinho novo aqui. O gatinho novo é... Foi isso. O gatinho novo é louco. Que barulho é esse? Parece de água. Tá, vamos lá lá pra baixo. Esse telefone, cada vez que eu passo, me dá um susto. Cara, provavelmente seja por aqui. Uma porta também lá embaixo. Uma porta lá embaixo que eu não entrei. Tem um armazém também. É rato, será? Cara, aqui faz horas que eu não vou. Aqui a gente só fez a volta. Eu voltei pro escritório. Peguei aqui embaixo. Joguinhos aqui. Aqui não tinha nenhuma porta. Parece que tem algo ligado, cara. Opa, aqui eu não vi, hein? Eu acho que é aqui. Eu não lembro de ter vindo. Que isso? Que isso aqui? Um livro... Ah, mas ele deixava os livros dele em todo hotel. Tem alguém morto aqui. Tá, vamos seguir aqui, ó. Eu não sei nem pra onde vai. Mas a porta tá aberta aqui. Ah, aqui entra a cozinha que eu não tinha entrado. Ah, eu que abri essas portas. Calma. Vou ver pra onde? Ah, aqui volta ali pro... Olha pra onde eu vou. Deixa eu ver aqui. Traduzir aqui. Quem é o lá? Mulher não tira a mão. Mesen. Deixa eu ver. Tá. Traduzir direitinho. Caso em el o mês. Mas então, médio donde dan as melhores coisas. Melhor dar uma olhada no mês. Pior que é mês que diz ali, né? Eu acho. Alguém derrubou alguma coisa. Dá uma olhada no mês. É onde... Espera aí que vão trocar pra ver se a mulher tira o mês. Eu não consigo ler o que diz ali, cara. Ah, mezanino, será? Fica no principal. Tá, tem a entrada ali. O mezanino é onde a gente tá. Cara, é onde a gente tá, o mezanino. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Uma garrafa de álcool aqui. Aparentemente não dá pra gente tomar. Eu não vou tirar foto hoje. Aqui. Deixa eu ver se eu enxergo algo. Gente dançando. Dançando. Gente dançando. Será que eu tenho que ver alguma foto? Vamos pro outro lado. Pra ver se a gente encontra algo. Isso aqui não tá aberto. Tá. Tá aberto, aquele fecha. Tá, aqui seria a entrada. Então aqui seria o mezanino. E a entrada tá fechada pra gente. Recepção. Dá uma olhada aqui. Eu acho que tem... Não tem nada que a gente não abriu aqui. Então... Aqui tá tudo aberto. Tem um mapa até, ó. Você está aqui. Seria o mezanino? Não. Os offices. Atrás. Tá nisso? Aqui não tem nada pra abrir, né? Tá, aqui eu acabei de ir. Embaixo eu também fui. Aqui eu fui também. Tá, aqui onde tem os negócios. Negócio guardado e onde tem a passagem ali secreta. Vamos para cá. Aqui sim seria o mezanino. Recepção, vamos ver aqui. Isso. Aqui era onde eu tava. Olha, a única coisa que começa com MES. Aqui é só fazer a volta. Caramba. Deixa eu ver se tem outra coisa com MES. Museu não. Que barulho foi esse? Careque. Aquele é onde a gente tava. Não tem outro lugar pra ir. Tem que dar uma olhada lá. E vai pra cozinha. E nem abre mais porque a porta se trancou. E a cozinha, né? Que a gente já foi. Dá uma volta aqui. Tá. Aqui é o... Tá guardado as coisas. Isso tem um bagulho. Sutilmente. Mas eu escutei. Isso aqui vai pra baixo, tá? Tem um banheiro. Cara, é por aqui, cara. Não tem outro lugar. Será que tem algo escondido aqui? Esse aqui é o do lado. Vou ver o mapa de novo. Ó, ali tem a entrada, ali tá os... Esqueci o nome. Ah, não, mas ele tem um coisinha ali, ó. Tem as escadas e a parte de baixo. Deixa eu ver. Então é aqui. Ah, mas não tem entrada. É do lado. Cara, o que foi isso? Aqui será? Aqui nem dá pra abrir. Ah, tá tenso. As duas nem dá pra abrir. Ele abrir essa porta aqui, mas não dá pra abrir também. Tá, aqui foi pra onde a gente veio. Vamos lá no mês. Danino. Eu quero só confirmar. Ó, deixa eu ver direitinho. Uma escada pra subir. Tá. Cara, tem algo escondido aqui. E a gente vai ter que descobrir. Uma caixa de ferramenta. Cara, é por aqui, cara. E fora não é. Peguei uma chave, mas não dá pra usar em nenhum lugar aqui. na real... Ah, o mezanino na real é em cima, cara. Seria isso aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Depois de 2 horas eu encontrei. 2 horas ou mais. Dando volta. Ai, que cagaço, gente. Por que diabos tem uma moça com uns negócios de rock aqui? É um gurizinho. Será que o Irving é filho? Tá com o negócio dele.
Irving?
Irving?
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare.
There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick.
Será que a guria tava grávida?
That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello?
Gente.
Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding.
O Irving
This is
acho que
a
é irmão da
huge deal.
Rachel.
If you can
E ele
hear
que
me,
tá fazendo
it's
isso.
time to make that phone call.
Cara, que é isso? Não dá pra pegar meu bastão de rock aí. Ó, aparentemente... Eu acho... que a Rachel tava grávida. Cara, eu vou levar um cagaço aqui. Eu não sei nem o que eu vou fazer.
Where are you, Nicole?
Ó.
It's about time. Why
Não
didn't you
respondei.
answer?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole? How many are still missing?
Eu não entendo.
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Hello? Hello, Irving.
Cara, tô dizendo o Irving tá lá dentro. Na real, eu queria sair daqui, hein. Deixa eu ver qual é a minha próxima missão. E se esconde atrás da porta fechada do 2º piso. Vamos subir lá. E vamos ver. Agora o Irving tá lá com um facão. Não dá pra ir embora, eu quero ir embora, não quero subir lá. E teve um cara dizendo pra ele não vender o hotel. A porta tá por aqui. Tá aberta a porta. Tem alguém aqui. Vamos tirar uma foto? Vou usar meu negocinho de som. E vamos levar o negócio e vamos tirar uma foto. É pra abrir ali. Tá, não dá pra passar pro outro lado, gente. A moça não consegue levantar a perna pra passar pro outro lado. Tirar foto de tudo. Provas, transmissões. Será que era o pai dela isso? Ó, uma foto de carro. É um ninho. Dodge modelo 1986. Olha, cara. Uma fita. Dados de Nicole. Ó. Ah, e um monte de coisa sobre ela mesmo. Cara, só penso no Irv. Tá, essa é Rachel. 1987. Green Room Hotel. Frase de Helena. Lugar desconhecido. O que é aquilo? Estranhas luzes em 1989. Figura flutuante. Cara, tem um monte de coisa estranha aqui. O que diz na fita? Link limite. Deixa eu usar meu... Cara, tava alguém usando o negócio. Transmissor radiotelefônico, será que é o dela?
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself?
Ó, as fotos.
How much can you take?
What?
Every memory. Painstakingly gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick.
Aqui que
It
ele
means
revelava as
remembering
fotos.
Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path.
Pra onde que eu vou, gente?
Do it.
You realize you're talking like you're crazy.
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
Foi ele que
You're
criou o
not
quarto.
with FEMA. You, Jenkins, you never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events.
Quero ir embora.
You were behind all of them.
Eu
Someone
disse, cara.
had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Quero abrir.
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
Onde estás?
Where are you now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. It's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry at night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being that saw her for real.
My dad.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened. A love. Simply a love. Nothing more, nothing less. But that love was too much, and it would be punished. Who paid for this love, Nicole?
Rachel. Rachel was your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel to notice the innocent little kid that sometimes tagged along.
Não
I
odiava.
didn't hate your sister. I was just jealous.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
What do you want from me?
The day my sister paid with her life for her love, we all died. We make up the history of
Acho
the
que ele quer
Timberline.
matar ela.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You
Tem
owe
que
it to
seguir
us,
chegar aonde eu não pude ir.
and you owe it to her.
Será que ele tá morto? Ele tá controlando todas as portas. Gente. Eu tô com medo disso, meu Deus do céu. Que isso? Pensamentos de Leonard. Tá, do pai dela. Que isso? Deve ser. Tem uma cama aqui. Com fotos da Rachel. Rachel. Tá meio macabro, ele não sabia desenhar muito bem. Mas tudo bem. Chave pra alguma coisa? Já sei que tem uma chave aqui em cima. Provavelmente vai precisar correr de algum psicopata. Tô achando que o Irving tá morto. Rachel, tá. Livro. Vou mexer ali. Vamos ligar esse negócio do projetor.
A few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder. I think you were in elementary school. I imagine a testament should start in a poised manner. My dear Nicole, my
fez pra
favorite
Nicole.
daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited. We were terrified. We studied. We listened. We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in
talking
the air
about?
we breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki?
Voltou.
I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel is saying, Nikki. She's here.
Gente. Assassina. É tipo um portal, algo do tipo. Cara, o que eu faço? Deixa eu ver o mapa. Tenho que investigar o Ática antes de que me investigue a mim. Ática não é onde eu tô? Tem um museu, tem as portas no segundo piso. Basicamente onde eu tô. Tem uma foto aqui. Vou me encontrar depois. Gente, a princípio o pai dela tava falando ao live ali com ela. Ao vivaço. Tô tentando encontrar alguma coisa. Tem um facão ali, pega o facão. Vamos baixar. Ah, não dá pra sair daqui? Acabou o jogo. Ah, tem uma chave aqui, ó. Claire. A chave pra onde? Dentro do cote de Claire. Aqui? O carro? O cote é carro, né? Eu acho que eu tenho que voltar lá pra saída. Tá aberta a porta, vamos pegar nossa câmera. Tô com foto aqui, senhor. Pode vir. Meu Deus, eu vou levar um cagaço aqui. Não. O cara tá me investigando espírito. Tá, vamos ter que baixar lá na garagem. Cara, não sei nem... Ai, desgracida! Ih, que cagaço. Ó, o Irving tá ligando.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth. A truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain. Maybe better than anyone.
Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story.
Uma porta do carro.
It's time you open the last door.
Cara, o Irving tá morto. Eles tinham, tipo, acho que uma seita, pelo que eu entendi. Ah, não. Tem alguém morto ali? Tipo, coisa da mãe dela. Tá queimado. Pera aí, não entendi. Tá, o carro da mãe dela e tem um... Será que é a mãe dela que matou a... Lava lá, lava lá. A gente tem que levar pra lavar, mano. Cara, isso tá muito macabro. Aonde que é o negócio de lavar? Eu nem lembro mais. Lava lá, será que é lavar? É. Cara, eu não tô entendendo. É sangue, será? Que isso? Uma dentadura. Ah, não, um aparelho dentar de dente.
Oh, God. How could I have forgotten?
É sangue.
I saw everything. I was there.
A mãe dela matou então a
All
Rachel.
the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No, I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Que horror, cara.
Thank you, Nikki.
Que horror. A mãe da Nicole, que é quem a gente joga, matou a
You've
Rachel.
had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is
O
here?
fantasma da Rachel.
No, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now.
Ah, o
Now,
Ernie tá morto, eu acho que ele se matou também.
we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll
Ai, ele saiu do
You'll die
hotel.
out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki.
Quando sai, será?
And another time, beyond this horizon of events, everything is...
Eu acho que ele já tá morto.
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there?
O que aconteceu?
Rachel? Is that you?
O que aconteceu? Cara, o que aconteceu? Tô dentro do carro. Como que eu atendo? Tem coisa no carro?
Yes?
O que é isso?
Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've
O que
tried.
é isso no carro?
I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
É que ela vai
good.
tentar se matar.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you get...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. And there's also my fee.
O que ela fez, cara? Ela só vai se matar. Eu não quero me matar. Tem muito jogo ainda pra
You know,
jogar.
Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us?
Ah, ela vai ligar o carro e colocou um
What do you
cano.
think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice.
Quero ir embora! Ah, não tem o que fazer, temos que ligar.
Wait. I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared.
Será que ela tá possuída? Eu acho que ela tá possuída. Não é ela que tá mexendo.
I don't want to die. It's getting dark.
Que horror, cara. E se eu não fizer nada, será que ele... Liga o carro! Ah, dá pra desligar. Quero sair.
I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes. Like a whole family. No more anger. Just love.
Terminou, gente. Em resumo, a mãe dela matou a guria tava grávida. E o fantasma da guria ficou lá, no hotel. E a guria andou no carro lá onde a Rachel tava morta. Mas aí, é isso, cara. Eu achei muito legal a história. O jogo é muito bom. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. E até a próxima. Deem like, se inscrevam no canal aí. Se inscrevam. Creio eu que tem outros finais. Não sei quais. Mas acho que já tem vídeo no YouTube sobre isso. Eu deixo ali nos comentários pra vocês. Então é isso. Tchau, tchau. Até a próxima.